Uh, the request last time was the little in-betweeny, the dead magic place kingdom thing. If people want
Okay.
Enclave, I can drop the old Enclave map.
It's not done yet. I need to finish the tunnel and then it'll be done.
It's okay. It's okay.
I think we should go to the magic place.
Hello,
I
everybody.
feel like that would just make sense. We haven't really used it much.
You mean the no magic place?
No magic place. You know what I fucking mean.
We can go there. I was just asking.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Upside down,
It's a nice map. I like it a lot.
It's a nice map. I like
I'll
the
see you
vibe.
alive.
It makes me look cool.
Awesome. And it comes with a box as a flashbang.
You
Oh,
try,
yeah,
bitch.
flashbang.
Okay.
Guess where we're
Yeah, I'm
going.
fucking we bowl.
The no place that sucks.
This is like a flashing light warning, but when you go into the world, the box is still very bright. Usually,
Oh my god, hi Squisher. Hi.
Like when you click out of the box, go into the world, that's you going into character. I'm gonna go open the door for you guys.
So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm doing quite well. I've been a bit stressed this week, but it's all in all good. I've been having an amazing past 2 days. How about you? How's it going for you guys? And you, Squisher.
Chair.
Yahoo! I'm gonna get up here real quick. I hope you feel better, Squisher. It's all right. We Faded Dominion, due to the nature of it having one DM, it's very infrequent in sessions, which is both good and bad in some regards. Good because it lets me have more time to breathe. Bad because it gives me more time to breathe and I procrastinate model work. But trying to think about everything I wanted to say. Oh yeah, I'm using Belloir's OST right now because if I am dead of the ass variety, I forgot. I lost where Mythrin's playlist is, and I feel like for a chill quote-unquote session, it might not be the best song or OST to listen to because of how overdramatic part of it is. I'm probably just gonna skip over the Stardew Valley music though. Every time that I hit Stardew, I mean. Oh fuck, these work. Gonna have to remember that for later. But I believe that most of today is confirmed to just be socialization, which thank God we really need to. Especially with us having two new figures. I don't know if Yui's going to be here. I know that they weren't able to be here last week if we had a session. You know, let me check absence notices real quick to see. Because there's a list of people that I want to try and talk to in character. Yeah, it looks like Yui's not going to be here, so we're not going to be able to talk to the new vampire. Though I do have hopes to try and talk to Hana today. There's like a long list of plans I've been trying to figure out because it's difficult with the cast size that we have, but at the same time with how Mythrin's socialization. Jesus Christ, I didn't know anyone was up there.
Sorry.
Are you alright?
You just scared me a little.
You scared me as well. I think that's a fair trade.
I guess so.
How are you doing today? Been able to recover
alright.
well? Good. I was under the strict assumption that almost everyone else was already in bed, or still asleep, or whatever you wish to say. It's quiet and honestly strange. I'm not used to being the first one to be awake.
I woke up a little bit ago.
Well, good morning.
Trying to... Good morning. I'm still just trying to learn the layout a little bit.
Fair enough.
Oh, there's Tor.
Oh, great. Tor. And Revna's over there. Good morning.
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 Where's Hana?
Haven't seen her yet. I was planning on having a conversation myself.
Like to go find her?
I was giving her time. Best not to swamp people first thing in the morning.
You and I are not the same.
And thank God to that. Anyways. How have you been? You?
Recovering.
Good. Recovering well, I assume. Unless you need any further assistance. Unfortunately, I don't have recovery, but I can try to help in some regard, I should just say.
I'll leave it to the good doctors in Ovia to find out.
All right. Have you been updated about the missions? Both regards of
No.
it. Both
Nothing at all.
successful. I have retrieved the item that we were sent out to search for. The battlefield being evened ever so a good bit. Then the Bizrak. I believe he's still unconscious right out in that cave back there.
Oh. And was anyone able to talk to him?
Oh no, no one's tried to talk to it. Everyone said that it didn't speak, so we just left it be for now. I was assuming that was similar to the bird.
Did they try?
I don't know. I didn't try, personally. Don't really plan to, with how they said that it attacked them.
Well, once it's calmed down, and hopefully we're able to take it to the leader. I'm sure
Agreed.
Mother can help.
Exactly my idea. Well, you should also be aware of two new figures. One of, I can only assume, divine nature. Countless eyes. Honestly, quite a nuisance.
Oh,
Has memory issues similar, but more than Hana. Quoted to have been ripped feather by feather apart.
poor
I don't
thing.
know where he is, and I don't like that, but at the same time I prefer it. Then there's also a new vampire She's quite interesting. I hope to discuss with her sometime soon. Don't really know when, though. Ugh. Didn't really question both on combat capabilities, but the other two groups, well, for lack of a better term, functioned quite well with it.
My main question is, did they get on well with the rest of our crew?
I think so. At least most of them. I'm very iffy on the... I don't want to call him Angel, because he doesn't quite have wings, but... that's the best way to phrase him. I forget what his name is right now.
And the mountains, what did that yield?
Yes, I should catch you up on that. I gave a brief explanation to some people. Tried to keep it close to our chest until we returned home with it. Just in case that got in the wrong hands, of course. Are you familiar of the tale of the shackles of power?
Somewhat.
And what do you know of it?
That cancel out the power of anything?
Not quite.
Separated? No.
Infinite power. 5 shackles. One for the both arms, one for both legs, and one for the head. Granting infinite power upon those that wield it. My belief is, because it's still so rare and, well, arguably it's stronger than even the... It's old, from what I'm able to understand. Older and stronger than anything. Some of them even older than the principals. I spoke to a few people about it the other day. It's strange, almost, on how old it is, but... neither here nor there. We have one at the moment. One for my right arm.
Your?
I was the one that found it. Knew the information of where it was. I find it only fit. Along with that,
And you need a...
wore it for a brief period of time.
Saw something flew by.
Are you up there? It's not polite to be a stalker. Come on. There you are.
Oh, goodness.
Can I get your name again, just so that she can hear it?
Val.
Val.
The hell...
Because I am a solemn Val.
Oh, Val.
Hail and well met, Val. I'm
I thought that
Redna.
was a Val.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance if you shake hands. Oh. Yeah, Revna Solanacii. The Carcosan Grove.
I believe everyone else is under the ground right now. Inside the keep.
So, others don't know where.
Are you asking where the stairs down are?
No, I know where. Explored.
But how to get to the inside of the keep?
Been keeping eye on.
Bizrak. Anything of note?
Don't go. Not really.
Good.
Just
Still aggressive.
They are beasts.
I'm sure we could do something to communicate.
Our best bet very well might be you.
Like,
I've had a way with words so far.
That's not what I was meaning, but let her think that. But from what I understand, there's a charm on it. It might have adapted past that charm for a brief period of time. It placed it upon my arm, and it was unable to be removed. Granted me great power. Struck down a beast that was about the size of the height of this tower, maybe the one below us, with a single blow of lightning.
Goodness.
But whenever I returned here, briefly went into the anti-magic area, right to the edge of it, it popped off. The enchantment being gone.
The enchantment.
The power, the full enchantment being there, but the not being able to be removed aspect briefly faltering. That's what I mean to say. My apologies.
I'm simply asking, are there any older runes on it? Or is it just...
I didn't investigate
banned
any
in itself?
runes. I think that's just banned in itself.
I think it'd be curious to see if it had any runes that lined up with a boy.
I doubt so. But I will. Along with that, we're only one of the 5.
Effects.
Unaware. Not feeling anything different right now. But then again, I barely even used it. I plan on doing a bit more investigation before I wear it and keep it on. Because I feel as if that's the only way forward with it. But we can't take that risk of letting people know that they're real without us securing at least the locations of the other few. I can already assume that they're on every single one on every single continent, pardon Yggdrasil. So it's just trying to figure out where for the other 4.
May I ask how you originally knew where to find it?
I spent 5 years straight studying. Researching and trying to go through what little remained of databases, trying to go through every single tome that I could about it. I had a feeling that if true infinite power was a thing, then if I ever did, unfortunately, strike upon my father's ire, I'd be able to defend myself at the very least. Maybe even take him down if I saw fit.
If they're old as can be, and have that much power without any drawback other than it being stuck on you.
I doubt that that's the
might.
case. I've almost guaranteed that there is something. It's just trying to figure out what that is.
The drawbacks weren't even in fruition to Sharp did what he did. He
They
must
also
know
weren't.
something.
I'm not going to be bringing it to him. I don't trust him with anything that he says. But there is some foundation there. Everything's pointing towards our magic being wrong. Trying to figure out what that means and how we can make it right for some of us. Well, we'll see, won't we?
It feels
Certainly.
like it has been manipulated.
What do you mean?
Like something caused rules.
what Ushabti said. They were doing it for order.
Yes, but he's also the man that wants to kill death itself. So I don't think they really care exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
What the fuck?
I know. I know. Welcome to the team.
First, he was stripped from.
Crazy! Crazy dog!
See, even the angel that doesn't even know anything
Even
agrees.
the angel gets it.
Those principles, if they are made or they are like us, then they are
A constant.
a form like concept,
Yes, exactly.
which
So
Because
killing
they
death
make
gets
fear.
rid of this realm, or gets rid of the magic as a whole, I'd assume. Gets rid of the concept, gets rid of... Oh gods, it would get rid of
there
life
is
and death.
literally fate worse than death. You have a hole in your chest, you cannot die, but you feel it.
Or,
People repopulating. There's too many people, not enough land, not enough room for
Everyone crawling out of wherever the dead is.
we all just get consumed by the afterlife. It taking over all reality and, well, losing the realm entirely. There's many possibilities, and I don't want to see any of them, but knowing our luck, we'll figure it out soon enough now, won't we?
We will. Before he does, I mean.
Now, what else is there to try to talk about? Oh yes, I talked to Luther about the item as well. Alongside Luther, our ally. Oh, there's Hannah and Tor. Luther from the... I forget what city. I also spoke to the first golem of it. The golem seemed just as confused. Oh well. I've been meaning to try and talk to Hana at some point today, so
Well,
Go and get
Anna
it.
is with Tor down there.
actually I'll give a bit more time. Don't really wish to. Yeah. How's everything been for you, though, other than the recovery? I did want to check up on you.
I'm trying my best to get better. Just trying to figure out how we're going to get the glaive. Or what used to be the glaive.
The thing is, I think that we should put that on a hold until we solidify a few more allies. If we do that, then an item of recovery. Held by one of the... Not only can it unlock any lock, theoretically, but alongside that, enhances the principle of restoration. Unlocking true potential for them, from what I can understand, and... Oh, fuck, it can probably do that for everything, can't it?
Probably.
Meaning sealed locations and...
Oh, no, not at all. Yes, sealed locations, locked potential. Namely, the issue right now is that it's in the hands of one of the Dark Paladins. You don't know those. There are 8 Dark Paladins. Must always be 8 Dark Paladins. The Dark Lord's closest and strongest advisors. At the moment, we are dealing with... I forget his fucking name. He doesn't deserve the respect. The supportive kind. One in the smack dab middle of their strength and numbers.
Wasn't his name Antonius?
Yes, Antonius, that bastard. He's a weapon master, able to shift between any weapon of his holding. I'm sure that beyond just the glaive that he has broken apart and forced to be a spear instead.
Meaning he has all versatility of ranged combat.
He has all
Between ranged
versatility.
melee.
He has versatility of everything possible, if I assume. I don't remember all of his weapons, but I know that he has an axe, sword, spear, and a few other variations.
Defenses?
I assume so. He also has a shield of sorts. But the issue is, if we do defeat him, we can't kill him. Lest a... Oh, I should also tell you, you know pacts, correct? He has been gifted and blessed upon him reverse pacts. Every single magic spell that he casts, the backlash is sent to some slave that we have back on a different island in the homeland, for lack of a better term.
That's fucked up.
Yes, welcome to the modern day.
The realm. We don't even know if the glaive still works because he got bored of it and made it into a spear. Scrapped it up.
So my theory right now is that we try to get a few more... Do you have a description of the men that were trying to fight Bizrak?
Mercenaries and
Oh,
some
we saw
that
that.
were wielding the symbols. One
Oh,
in particular
fuck
heavily
yes,
armed.
Yes, the Dark Lord himself is caught up to the fact that the principles exist, and he's now going after Bizrak. Meaning that we're going to have to
Yes.
move up our speed tenfold.
They went to try and kill it. And then
We don't
they
know if
were-
it's kill or capture. Either way, it's not something that we wish to have
They
happen.
screamed kill.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Do you... to speed things up, do you want to reach
That's
out to Mother to see...
I was about to say, let's try and all collect some people. You reach out to Mother, try to discuss anything that we can try to plan. Our first
which
bet should be the
continent-
dealer's choice. Do you have any suggestions, Hudson?
I don't care.
Of course, I keep on making decisions. Welcome. I guess south.
Either that or we go after the water horn. Water is very essential after all. Hudson, can you make sure that... Can you tell them to meet up at the... You know what? Let's use the round table. There's a round table downstairs, and that would be very interesting for us all to sit by.
Okay, tell us what all the things and all the way down there.
For the foot. Where's the others? Round table. Hey. You alright there? It's alright. It's alright. Deep breath. It's alright. What's wrong?
I'm okay.
What's
Very loud.
what's wrong?
There's... I saw what happened here.
Which time? With
Like,
us or
before. There was a lot
Come on.
of fighting, a lot of yelling.
deep breath. Good shot. You'll be alright. You're okay.
You know,
Oh
why is
gods.
fighting always so loud?
It gets
There
dulled
is-
whenever you're the one actually fighting.
Mm.
Are you alright?
Mm. I'm fine.
I was looking for you and the others to have a brief discussion of planning.
Mm.
Do you wish to come with me? I don't think that's best that for you to be by yourself right now.
Right, let's go.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh, it's not what. I just came from that direction, darling. We can go this other way. No one's there.
Wait.
Oh, but if you wish to hold hands, that's more than fine.
Let's just go.
Oh, okay.
How,
If I recall, here it is, yes. Ta-da! Now a brief bit of nausea, fair warning, as we use this teleportation. Was there anything of note that you could pick up from the battle?
two figures nearing the end clashed. I couldn't make them out. Just one of them was dark, shadowy. When they clashed, everything died.
Any description of the armor? Or whatever he was holding?
I couldn't make out anything else.
It's no worry. It gets easier sometimes. At times like that, not at all. Ugh. Now, I should warn you that we are going to be meeting at the round table part that's on the opposite side from here.
Okay.
There's something up with her right now. Her tone. I don't want to say that's making me worry, but she's caught on something right now. I feel as if she's telling them not being truthful. No one's up here. Ugh. Maybe we should have just... No, then again, we'd just be sitting on dirt if we actually went to the other hideout. I am going to be checking up on you. I hope that you're aware.
I'm aware. Thank you.
Don't thank me.
Sometimes old buildings like this have a lot happier memories.
So you took in that memory on purpose?
It happens when I explore sometimes.
Ah,
Sometimes I can do it willingly, sometimes they come on. This one was willingly, however.
next time I'll try to speak to you before you do that, willingly at the very least, I hope you know.
Right.
This is a fortress of battle, not a nice type of keep. If there wasn't a battle here, then we wouldn't be here. If there wasn't a battle
Fair.
before, then we wouldn't have been able to fight here. Up this way.
Right. I was just...
Tell me if I'm
Open the-
micromanaging too much.
You're fine. I appreciate it. World's very different. Any extra help is welcomed.
You can certainly say that again. I feel almost bad in the fact that you've had to come back from... Well, I can't say that it was better, but... an ever so slightly calmer one. The fact that the world doesn't even remember how the era that we were born in seems to be even more terrifying, if I would say so myself, that is.
You can say that again.
Is everyone else down there already, Tor?
Yes, they said you sent them down there. I have
Yes.
a question.
Go ahead.
Your memory.
What of it?
Have you always had the sword?
Oh, what do you... I told you that... I told that about... right towards the start of the reign. Ever since, it's always been at my side. Why?
I was wondering if it would remember
Remember what?
things that you can't.
Like what? Are you trying to press a question about what I think you are again?
No,
Good.
things that you would want to know that you don't remember.
I don't want to remember anything that I don't remember right now.
Even
That's
if
a lie.
it's beneficial to you?
We'll deal with that later then. For now, if I don't remember something, it's on purpose. Or physically impossible for any mortal to remember. Like my last name. Like the fates.
Understood.
I don't want to touch the concept of my name.
Another question. Piquing my curiosity.
Go ahead.
You know, you tell me to be myself. Tell me to do things that I like, be mortal, and then when I do, you get confused. Why is that?
Because I don't expect you to actually listen to me. You never have before, why would you now?
But I have.
No, you haven't. We'll deal with this after the meeting.
There's a meeting.
Apologies for my delay.
That's fine.
Trying to find everyone around here is a bit more of a hassle, and I didn't... One of these days we need to figure out how to recreate sending stones now, don't we?
I'm
Someone
sure.
could probably explain it better to you than
I'm sure Primus could make something for us.
A very good idea, actually. The only issue is that we're going to need the resources of someone to cast it and be willing to take that backlash. I feel like we're missing someone.
If Shopti.
I'm not going to go looking for him.
I told him that I would catch him up if he wasn't present.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, brief understanding from what we all know. The Dark Lord is now apparent and aware of the principles, sending his own men after them. I haven't been able to see the symbols myself, or anything, really. So I can't say the ranking of what members were sent out. I think our focus should lean towards the principles for now, and then capture any items that could relate to them, such as the key glaive, after we capture as many as possible. Get as many on our side, so we don't actually lose any.
The boy.
The boy is also another focus, but I think that leads directly to our first choice, actually. The Fates. We already know that my father has a disliking towards them, removing them from reality, removing the chronomancy from it alongside. I think that might be necessary for us to find and secure them first, and then, well, if possible, do something else. Try to make sure that they're alright, and then that's when we go after the boy. Along with that, we...
Too late.
Alright. We can split our focus again, because once again we can just send a group of us to try to communicate. But I think that for this upcoming week we should prepare actual living steads in the glaive, if that's the case. Make sure that we actually have a place to give them an offer, rather than, hey, we know that you exist, get over here now.
I can take care of the living steads.
Alright.
Very well. Do we have any leads on the other fates? Any of them?
Are we aware of even one of them, is the main question I was going to try and ask. Well, Nature, to see if she has the lead.
I'll have to ask Mother, but it's usually a continent by continent situation.
Fair
I
enough.
pick the right one.
Do you want to check this continent while we're on it? Which fragments?
Sure.
One of the relic that can peer into locations.
We don't have any leads on that, beyond the fact that it probably exists.
Yep.
Good.
Do you have any idea on where we could start with that?
I mean, that would be...
Item that seeks the ruins and dust, revealing more. Useful.
Is it not in the city still?
We know where it is. This is the first I'm hearing of that, I'll be honest with you. Are you just talking about the seeing stone that we already are secured?
We secured a seeing stone?
Oh my gods.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
The way that we know of the half-elf. Either way, we have a lot of promising ideas on where to focus, but we need to try and find a starting point. I still stand that the principles should be our foremost focus next to the half-elfin boy.
Tor was talking about something different. It's
I-
a glass orb. It lets you see, well, anywhere. From what I understand, from what me and Tor spoke about, it's been broken apart.
But do we know where any of those shards are, is the issue. Knowing how many shards there are, where they are, and how to repair it, all different challenges in its own right.
Ball that sees ruin.
That would be up to you.
Do you have a lead on it?
Other person. Like I said, it would be up to them.
Then I'll be waiting for them to speak.
It would take Mother some time to find the fates. In specific, there are no other principles in Eremos.
Alright, then... let's try and think about priority. Which, in theory, is the most risky one to lose, in theory. My suggestion is water.
Water, blood.
I feel like we should put a... Actually, we don't have any vampires here. There's a concerning story that I've heard. I forget where at the moment, but it was a trustful source. If a vampire is to consume from the first, it causes what to say in a... I wouldn't call it ascension of sorts, but... a much stronger reaction. A great boon of strength, possibly very much stronger than what we could actually try to control for a vampire. Any side effects, such as madness, I'd assume would be natural. But we should keep that in mind. I'll be honest with you, I thought you were Asta, and that scared the fuck out of me.
Fine.
Don't let me stop you. Just listening in on what's probably going to be happening.
How about we just lay out all the principles we haven't got to yet?
Alright. I need to try to
Inferno
remember all of them.
with the Phoenix. We have a hint of Aqua with Koi Koi Vilu. There's Gale, which is a sylph. I mean, air is pretty important. There's Coruscation, which is Raidu. We know what Titan is. Did we get him?
I don't remember if we did.
We'll have to get him.
Yeah, I don't believe we ever went back for him. We just saw him that one time, and then we keep
Let-
saying we're
we
gonna
can
get
make a
him.
quick trip back to him.
I was going to say, while you and whoever else is willing secures living steads, we can send a small group out to secure and recover Titan.
The only thing out there is sandworms and shit like that, so he should be fine.
Not even going to touch necromancy. We have
Death is
to,
is impartial. He is going to be... We have a lead. We have a way of communication, but he won't be on our side.
Then there's darkness and light, yin and yang respectively. Then transmutation, which is the chimera. And then blood, which is the first. And then, of course, the fates.
So 8 all in all, not
Yes.
including...
Not the principal.
Not including the ones we already have on our side.
What is the principles of... There's the Sisters of Fate, and then there's the actual principles of fate.
Me and my sisters are not the principal. It's,
Are you able to say, or is it a curse such as what happened to chronomancy originally?
I don't remember exactly what happened, but we used to call it the spider.
The spider.
That makes sense.
My sisters and our job was to maintain the threads, not create them.
And that explains why time continued flowing, but it got out of awry. No one remembered exactly how much time passed and what happened in those years. Maintenance was gone, but time still flowed.
I did ask Mother if she knew what happened. A small part of spider is effective, but most of what they were is missing still.
Then hopefully we can put that aside for now. That puts relief, and on all honesty for me, the fact that he's still minorly absent. My concern was the factor of him trying to remove the sisters again, but the fact that you're still here proves otherwise that he can do that. It clearly is beyond his, I don't want to say time or effort, but if he needs to take a lot of effort or time to do it. We are aware that if
you would go for first.
honesty, death. The fact that death is fine, though, proves otherwise. Bizrak is another big contender, which is why he originally grabbed him. He's definitely going for yin or yang. And from what I recall, neither would work alongside us as long as their counterpart would be there. I believe that we should capture Dark, rather than give my father more power in that domain.
You so sure
Infernus
he
as
after
well.
Transmutation.
Transmutation also might be a high. I have a top 3 being Phoenix, Transfiguration, and Water. Those would be my top 3 configurations, or at least choices to try to go for. Does anyone else have any suggestions?
You need
Go ahead.
You need light to see. There is no light. Then who will see? If you remove dark, then nothing will be able to see either.
I don't think he would be stupid enough to kill a principal.
No, he'd want to harness them.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy to use the principles.
Which means either or will be a shroud of sight, a shroud of sea, or it could be a shroud.
He's getting more
for us.
metaphorical.
I don't fully understand what he's saying.
He's
but
getting
I do
metaphorical.
think when it comes to light and dark, I think either or will. I don't think there's one that's better than the other. I think the whole point is that they're sort of equal forces.
Balance.
I agree, but the issue is, I don't... Knowing him, he'd probably find some way to force himself to fuse with it, similar to how nature is with Revna and the bird
No,
is
I
with...
get that, but long story. Basically, what I'm saying is, when it comes to the light and the dark, I don't think it matters which one we go after. I guess whichever's more receptive to us would be better. Didn't they say something about dark being monstrous almost?
Not cooperative.
No.
Yang.
Yeah. I just remember someone mentioning something about yin and yang, and one of them being not very good.
I vote transmutation.
Hana, do you have any
I
ideas
also,
or suggestions? I know that you started speaking for a moment.
I want to suggest going after the closest.
And with none on this continent puts us at a difficulty. Unless we wish to go for another continent.
Maybe we can recover the horn for Aqua, then go to the next principal. If there's another one there, I'll have to talk more with Mother. Or see if there's another on the same continent as the boy.
yeah,
If the
I
Dark
was gonna
Lord is
bring the
making
boy.
moves towards the principals, then it would be to our benefit to get there faster. If there are any closest, or getting to the ones that are closest, if they're not on this continent, then perhaps we beat that race.
So what? Water and the boy? We split?
At least the horn. Make sure that there's no way for him to conjure up water. Get rid of the key, the lock is still there. Give him more time to brute force through that. And the fact that we know where the horn is, that gives us a further advantage.
I think also splitting up would be our best bet for this.
Of course.
Because if we all travel together, it's going to take way too much time. So splitting up, divide and conquer. Just don't spread too thin. I think 2 parties is more than enough.
Agreed.
Very well.
The horn in the Chimera, then. Is that what it sounds like we're in a mutual approval of?
Yes.
Yes.
We just need to find the kid eventually.
I was going to suggest doing that after these two.
Okay.
We
Because
keep
no ma-
saying
And then
that.
and then it ends up being pushed back further.
After this,
sounds
no matter
good.
what, we go after the boy.
Okay. And then after we collect a few more principles, then we go after the glaive.
After we secure as many as we physically can. Yes.
I want to make some sort of headway with finding the boy, because we know what continent he's on. We don't know specifics though, right? We'd have to skim an entire continent to find the boy.
It would be slightly risky, but I could split off on my own while you guys did that.
Blue hair is also
Think
a
so.
unique trait.
But he's a baby right now. Don't even know
Finding
if there's hair on the
people is
head.
my specialty.
Fair
it only
enough.
makes sense.
But if we
I
know
don't
that
think
he
anyone
is
should be
destined to
going on
have
their
blue
own at
hair,
all.
then possibly his family has some share in that.
Strange that he's only a baby right now, and we've seen what he's gonna have and such. He had markings, like a marking on him, right?
On his
And I don't know
forehead,
much
correct.
about magic. His family's gonna probably want to try to hide that, but does the magic signs show at a young age? Like if he'll be able to cast this weird shit very
It's a
young,
birthmark.
it may show up in... Well, I get that, but he also saw that he was able to cast without backlashes. I'm trying to see if there's any news that we can possibly find on that continent of a wondrous boy able to cast magic. And then
Since-
we can use that as a lead.
If there's news on it, then consider I'm already lost. The moment a rumor like that sprouts, my father would have taken him.
If time is of the essence, I volunteer.
I don't think anyone should go on off their own. It's too risky.
I don't think so
At least take
either.
one other person with you.
I can fly.
He could fly. They can
I'll
fly.
go as well.
I don't know what they are. Okay.
Okay.
So the three of you go after the boy when the time comes. And then the rest of us can go looking for, I guess, another principal.
I'm not sure if it would be wise if you came with.
Whatever you need, be broken or break, but vow.
Are we aware of anything relating to the Chimera?
Not that I know of.
Not that much.
And we already can assume that we know that we will need to temper the rage of Aqua.
Yes.
Either way,
Yeah,
we're...
will help with that at least.
I believe our best bet might be to send in the combative. Of course, everyone needs to be ready for combat, but it might be a trial to get the horn for Aqua.
That is what I was thinking.
Last I sensed, it was on the same continent as the glaive.
Exactly.
If I imagine this like a stealth mission, I don't find you very stealthy.
I might be able to-
Speaking about the plan for the boy.
Then don't
Do you-
have vow on that. Have vow on something to break.
Yeah.
Seals, defenses, magic, whatever.
Yes.
Do you wish to take that risk? I think I know what you're speaking of. About trying to help in regards to what might come.
Well, if it's supposed to be us being stealthy, I mean... we mostly blend in, if it's the three of us.
Fair enough. I may have gotten the wrong assumption from what you were phrasing.
I'll help wherever I'm needed.
I don't think 3 people need to go look for the boy.
I think it would be
Much needed
appreciated.
elsewhere.
I also do think that a good... I thought the original offer was a, for lack of a better term, a sight into what might come. If you wish to do that later, that might be a good idea, but not right now, if that might be the case at least. I'm trying to think about what we can do right now.
I can do that.
At what cost?
Be blind for a little while.
If you are willing.
I'll stick by her side to make sure that she doesn't get herself harmed in the clearly well-kept castle, or keep. I was the one who suggested, after all.
Very well.
We might need to go a bit farther away from the anti-magic.
Get the whole
this place.
anti-magic thing.
Of course. We're doing good, though. It's only now that we actually have to be going against a threat that's aware of what we're doing. Beforehand, we've been fighting against a blind man. Now we actually see a threat that's looking slightly in our direction. The issue is that we need to act faster than that threat. The threat that already spans this world, thick as a blanket. And I know that we are going to do quite well in that. We have the starting point. We have a head start. We just need to finalize and secure. To go over our plan, I believe I might misunderstand the meaning of what her offer was versus the understanding of everyone else, so I will lay it out so we can hear and converse on it once more. One group goes for the horn for Aqua. One team goes for the Chimera, while two of us, possibly three, go try to get a brief surveillance of the area that the boy could possibly be.
I was going to retrieve him.
Then,
Splitting
full retrieval.
3 ways is unwise.
I agree. I felt that the original plan was just simple surveillance. Checking because it's going to take months to try to look across the entire continent that we know that he's on.
Did you specifically not hear how finding people is my specialty?
We divide into two groups. That's
Two
it.
groups,
We don't
I
do-
agree.
We don't do bigger than that.
I agree.
Because then that will thin out our numbers.
Agreed.
You
And
you go find the boy. You're good at talking with people. You're good at finding people. Whatever, right? It's a small group. Maybe we need one more person. Just for the fact of safety. I know you don't want to bring too many people, but at least one more would work. We need one more person that's either a good talker, able to blend in, whatever, fine, or someone that's able to be sneaky.
She did
Fine.
volunteer.
Then you three go find the boy. The rest of us can go after the horn or whatever the fuck you were talking about.
Depends on what you find more important.
Well, more principles are good, but also if it's a weapon of some sort that can be a problem, then getting it into our position is better. I feel like the principles are less likely to work with the Dark Lord up front, but he may force them to, despite the fact, but we don't know of any way to force a virtue to happen or whatever the hell that is, right? We only know that there's a willing process to it. So I think the best course of action is to go after the weapons or artifacts, whatever the fuck, first, and then you guys go find the boy, make sure... We voted to remove his mark, right?
No, keep.
Oh, shit.
If we
Well,
were voted to
whatever.
remove, then we wouldn't be dealing with that right now.
Oh, we're gonna go kidnap a child.
That's not
Not
what we're
kidding.
doing. Clearly, you love listening.
That's weird.
Bring their family into the, grove, right?
Yes.
yes.
And if they deny...
Give them this real reality of this world and remind them of the factor of that. If they stay, that town won't be there for long.
So
The
you're
Dark
gonna
Lord.
threaten them.
No. Tell them how the Dark Lord process works. Tell them word for word what would happen if they are aware of what would happen if they stayed with him
Honesty.
there. Brutal
Well-
honesty.
Whatever. Either way, we need to get him to the grove. That doesn't matter how.
The horn, the child, and then put all of our focus moving forward on the principles.
Principles, yeah. And then when we have enough principles, we go for that glaive. What's up?
What's doing with Issarak?
Bring back to the grove. Or at least... I haven't seen him yet. Maybe me and anyone else that hasn't fought him.
Not now.
They're resting, aren't they? And I feel like if we wake up now, they may be a little angry.
They have just started licking their wounds. They are resting. They are like beasts. If you wake them after they are in a weakened state,
they lash out.
Here, of all things.
I vote we show them the gravity hole.
Then Val will take.
Alright. I think that the rest of the day should be recollection, discussion, and then tomorrow we split for that recollection of Titan and preparation of the Grove. Any questions?
Seems fine. As long as we know not to spread our numbers too thin, but divide and conquer still the same. That's fine. Mutual understanding of that.
And I think unless anyone has anything of value, we're done discussing.
Agreed?
One more thing, I guess a quick question. The forces that the Dark Lord is, have we noticed any differences in them, any changes?
Nothing yet. We've been roughly avoiding them. If you wish, I can try to go back to the city that we were at and try to see any changes that I am aware of.
Just to see if he got any new weapons underneath his, belt.
We wouldn't be able to see unless we go straight to his home. Most of his bigger ones don't leave the continent.
Issarak were all just regular people.
That's what most of his men are.
Okay. Well, I was just curious if they had any new powers or magic or whatever the hell, just to see if he was been divvying out anything new to try to bolster his forces. But it's good that nothing's new, nothing's changed.
Most people aren't even aware of our existence right now. He has no reason to try and bolster forces. He thinks that we're a waste of time, probably.
Well, remember oh no, you weren't there for that, so. I don't know. There was a time where they sent a bone dragon after us.
A fucking then again, that does...
There's a
Not
bone
too
dragon,
surprising.
a bunch of undead army, and just this nowhere town.
He sent the undead. That's the main part. Those are the most disposable.
Yeah, but a bone dragon?
He has a few of those. A few things of that scale.
Can it also be classified as undead and reusable?
It is, of course, an undead thing, but it's a giant fucking dragon. I mean, I don't know.
I also just realized we didn't figure out who that person was that unlocked that dragon in Yggdrasil, did we? You guys remember that, right? Fuck, most of you weren't there. You two were there. I remember that much. Yggdrasil, we were under a big castle. A undead figure went down to a large egg and forced it to hatch. Large undead dragon that we had to kill. You remember that, right?
Not entirely. I don't think I was there.
Fuck, you're right. No, wait, no, never mind. That was the undead bastards that we killed underneath. That the Lich killed before he went back home and just stood there. Fuck's sake. Okay, at least that's a relief off my shoulders.
Yeah, I'm gonna worry about it. Well, So we know what we're doing now. We know that the Dark Lord hasn't bolstered his things yet. He doesn't really care about us just yet. But he is going after the principals. If we notice any weird changes or magic getting weird or whatever the fuck, then we know principal's been taken by him.
Or occasionally have a brief ping on the continent that the Dark Lord's at. I'm sure he'd form some sort of menagerie for them.
Well, he's not one to boast, right?
Yes, but I say menagerie as if holding it to himself only in his castle. Or a lab underneath the castle.
Yeah. Well, that lab underneath the castle is a doozy. Don't know what they're doing down there.
Well, I think that should be all. Recollection, recovery, and discussion for the rest of the day. We have our plans, and that's all that really matters, isn't it?
Yep.
Agreed.
Can I bother you, perchance?
If you insist.
I have just the place, if you can follow me. Apologies if I seem to try to hog the conversation, try to figure out the best of plans, and didn't really get much of a response.
You are one of maybe 3 that speak. So, I would prefer
And that's
you
exactly
keep
what I've been
moving rather
saying.
than let them stagnate.
I'm happy that I'm hearing that, at least. As much as I enjoy hearing my own voice, it gets very tiring at a certain point.
That's fair. It is difficult for me to discern what's important regarding which principles to go for next. You all know this place better than I do.
Which is very fair. I, for lack of a better term, need to remember that more. I always try to remember that each of us are on the same understanding of the realm. It's still so neat to me in the fact of... I don't want to say foreign matters being present, but those that are unfamiliar with the very plane of existence.
Right. I can offer strategy, and that's mostly it.
I also did want to check up on you with how you're feeling today.
Better.
Good.
The withering has disappeared. For how long, or how it will return, I don't know.
Has that always been a problem once you've been casting down here? I haven't been able to oversee each person's backlashes.
That is the first time that's occurred. There have been other issues since my fall. I had once intended to ask you for your help and such, but...
I'm more than willing.
I asked the principal themselves, and they cannot do anything for me.
The principal of... which one?
Restoration.
Ah. I did not expect this type of music to be heard, I'll be honest. This is catching me off guard. What the hell are we walking towards? I just thought that this place...
Very cinematic up here.
Very cinematic, and now I'm getting scared. Oh, I'm poking ahead real quick. What the fuck is happening up here? Oh, Jesus Christ. God rays.
How fitting.
I'm turning down the volume because of that. I guess it used to be a church?
It's something very
Oh yes,
divine.
I was about to say.
I see. Surprised something like this is still standing, considering you've said that all of the religion is gone.
All of them replaced with the Dark Lord. I wish to make an apology for underestimating the other day. I expected Bizrak to be a bit more, not under attack and less aggressive.
It's not anything I fault anyone here for, per se. My impression was merely that you wanted someone else in the party gone.
Not that far. Far from
Yet.
it. Listen, just because it's a possibility. And I should...
Knock. Making sure you're not canoodling up here.
Why is this a consistent thing between you and Revna? Every time I have a conversation with someone, it's always that assumption.
You have a... I don't know. A vibe.
What do you need?
Do either of you know how to cure an illness?
What type? I can try to purge it from your body.
And not for me, for Revna. She has this nasty cough that hasn't gone away. And she won't let me ask her much about it, so we get rid of it, then we can be fine.
Can I ask why you're worried? I thought that you don't really deal with her too much beyond bodyguard work.
It's my job to keep her alive and safe. If she dies from an illness, I'm not really doing my job, am I?
I assume not. I assume not. Give me some time and I might be able to discuss with her, only if she's willing to undergo the, for lack of a better term, forceful treatment that I have.
Alright. Well,
These chairs
we'll see.
fucking suck.
Yeah. And also, if she's ill, she can't really do much, not really a good host for mother.
Yes, I've already got that assumption.
How much do you know about your father's labs?
I wasn't a researcher now, was I? I simply searched into some pieces of history that could help me. Nothing about the body. That was below my efforts. Though his researchers were always vile people. Made sure to keep them away if they ever tried to approach me or my quarters. They either died or, well... There's a few new electrical burns on a few of them.
Well, it's dangerous down there.
I assumed so. Many figures have been brought down, very few are brought up.
If he continues his experiments, we're gonna have a lot more problems on our hands.
You're assuming that he's not already doing so. At this point,
Well,
they
we
do
know for
research
sure he
even
is.
without himself. What's this about? Just be blunt
Just
at this
making
point.
sure we don't run into surprises, that's all.
Be honest. I feel like there's a underlying sense of... fuck's sake, everyone's coming up here now.
Hey, fine. Just wanted to ask you about that.
I'll try to speak to her and see if she's willing to undergo that treatment.
Alright.
Speak. And honestly, three of us should be on the same page if we want to leave things alone.
What do you think that we're talking about, Tor?
Don't know.
It was clear that at least three of you knew more information than the rest of us at the table during the meeting anyway. It was a question I had for you as well.
What information? I can probably share.
You know more about our chronomancer.
Not much,
That's what
honestly.
you do.
I honestly, roughly only know it because of tales. long ago, there used to be tales on, I forget what continent it was, I think it was the one that we just left from. A trio of sisters set to maintain time, sisters of fate, before they disappeared 300 years ago. Now that we recovered time, chronomancy itself in the realm between realms, well, from what I roughly can understand, she is one of those sisters. Until now, I always thought that that meant that she was a principal as well. Or at least her and her sisters, but all three were combined into one. Yes, I know that now. You don't need to just point that out more. Now we are aware of the factor of this spider existing.
So she and her sisters...
Direct disciples. Nearly on the same page as a virtue, from what I can figure out.
Okay. Is that all you know about her?
I know that she has some other tidbits of uncontrollable magic with her. She's able to see memories of an area. Either willingly or unwillingly. We don't know which one, or which one she'd prefer at the moment. Sometimes it's willing. Sometimes, like today, it's not.
She is stuck in the past. Grieving.
She's learning of the world as you are. She's a native inhabitant. But 300 years have passed, and she still thinks that was how it was back then. Before the Dark Lord's rise to power. Before history itself was rewritten. Before everything else, I assume, is the best way that I can phrase it.
Do either of you know if she was present when the spider became fragmented?
I just learned about the spider today. I don't know anything about it. I'd have to ask Tor.
You know I know nothing of the principles.
If she was present, and she's willing to look, then maybe we can find what's left.
Actually, I think that there's a bit of a tie-in with that I just realized. There's another thing relating to time that has been shattered. The orb. That scrying orb or whatever it's called. Yes. What if, per se, that was how they unwillingly or unknowingly conversed with that virtue?
I thought of the same thing. That's what I wanted to speak with you about. And her.
But the issue there is once again trying to find those shards, which is on the long list of what things that we need to try to find. Unfortunately, unless we try to gather forces of our own, become more noticeable, we can't search this entire world, just the 6 or 10 of us, however many there remains.
You're right about that. If we continue to spread ourselves thin, then we'll lose more of us, and we already don't have very many. And keeping secrets is dangerous. I'm not
Agreed.
telling you to open your entire book to everybody, but this sort of information is useful.
Go ahead, I feel more... The thing is, I need people to ask the questions. I am 100% honest. I don't think I have ever said a lie to the group. It's just I withhold information for everyone's sake. Sometimes, that is. Unless people don't ask the right questions.
We should tell her of the boy.
Have we not?
You are aware of it.
I'm aware of the boy that we're looking for. I'm aware of his mark and what it does. I'm aware we made the choice not to cut the thread.
She was there for that.
Then you can see my point of not allowing the new angel to go anywhere near him.
I can agree because he stands out. And also
That's
he
my
would be
concern
more
as
useful
well.
against the
Reason.
principal.
He doesn't remember that reason.
Yes. I don't know yet if he was sent or if he fell.
The boy goes against everything the Ascended want.
What does that mean?
No backlashes. Right?
You're under the impression that the Ascended have done that.
Why not?
Why so?
Principals have things to follow too. They have limits.
That doesn't explain anything at all. Information as well relating to such. The shackle that I got, it's older than the principles. That should be aware. Enchanted with magic that's older and stronger, that I wouldn't say stronger yet, but older than all of them. What that entails is a amazing question in all honesty, but I think that that's something that we need to slowly approach as time goes on.
Does it have a backlash?
None that I noticed for the brief moment that I put it on.
I suppose something had to make the Ascended. Perhaps it also made the shackles. I'm not sure that where it came from is relevant to its use, though.
Fair enough. I just want to know if it actually has a backlash before I... That actually should be another point. I want to make sure that we know a rough estimate as to where each of the a few of the others are before I don this one. We need a head start on that before the Dark Lord notices that they're real and tries to go after them. The brief head start that I have is every single continent has at least one, and by at least one, I mean one period, except for Yggdrasil.
Something else to look for, then.
Exactly. And unfortunately, we have a lot to look for right now.
Indeed. We'll keep our focus narrow for the time being, otherwise we'll overwhelm ourselves.
Exactly why I wanted to try have that meeting focusing purely on the principles. Now that he's aware of them, we need to try to be quicker. He has an entire worldwide army that we are now fighting against tooth and nail, every second counting.
I agree with that.
Is there anything else that you wanted to smooth out?
I simply wanted to talk to you more. Unfortunately, every time that I've been trying to talk to you, you've been busy. The brief conversations that we had being quite brief, simply going, what is everything about you, and us being vague, both of us, and for our own sake.
Right.
There's a lot of people here in the group that I don't know anything about, and you're the biggest... I don't want to say question mark, but you're the most interesting one to me.
How are you feeling, Hannah?
Better today. For now.
And how long do you have?
I don't know. It gets worse when I cast. Yesterday was a lot. There's not exactly a lead I can find for answers. And the restoration principle cannot help me.
Why don't we do his favorite activity and hang out?
Why?
You could have phrased that a lot better if you were trying to spend time with someone.
I'm not good at phrasing things.
I am more than aware.
Just trying to be like you.
You should stop doing that then. Either way, what was I going to say before I got distracted by that entire... Actually, I'm going to put that entire sentence on the shelf. I'm not going to be listening to that right now. Fuck's sake. Hannah, do you mind me asking a question I think that you probably don't know anything about before leading into a little other one?
Go for it.
Are you aware of anything relating to souls? Not the soul magic, but just the existence of them as a whole.
It's a very broad question, in fairness.
Do you know anything about
I'm actually kind of curious on that too.
the situation of this one? Items having souls.
No.
Then dead end for that one for now. The other one is a offer. You've been spellcrafting your entire existence. I don't know how long that's been, but you've been with the free check, for lack of a better term. You now have to learn the spellcasting of this realm in being the, for lack of a better term, whenever we spellcraft, we try to figure out how to define the backlashes. We try to cheat the system as best that we can, make it so ourselves can have as little a backlash as possible while still getting the full effect out of our spell. My invisibility, for example, I'm able to go invisible, but my peripheral vision turns into a straight focus on what's in front of me. Same with the solidification of shadow to make the weapons that I wield most times. Beforehand, it used to actually cause physical damage to me whenever it was still a nature spell, taking some of my skin off, as I created a Spear of Thorns, for example. I can try to work with you on, for lack of better terms, working around your new backlash situation. That could be, in theory, what part of the reason why you have such severe ones over time.
And what do you have in mind?
Nothing yet. I simply wish to try to work together. I don't have anything solidified. I need to know what you'd prefer from spells, so that we can try to find a starting point. A good mage is a good con artist, and we need to try and figure out what we're trying to con. Did she crash?
Take them, I suppose.
You may need to repeat a bit. I did not catch most beyond take.
The backlashes were taking you.
The backlashes were affecting you a lot there.
I was asking if you were offering to help me figure out what they were, or
That
if
as
you were
well.
offering something else.
I'm offering either figure out what they are and how to work around them, or figure out a way to prevent them outright, making the repercussions less so of what they already are. Try to figure out other ways to cast beyond what you already have.
I don't know that I'd be willing to make deals with anything if that's what you're suggesting.
I'm not trying to make gods. I'm not trying to suggest pacts, darling. What I'm trying to suggest is different schools of magic.
I see.
Bold of you to assume that she's allowed to.
I don't know what the limits of your kind are.
I don't either. I was not given any rules other than my own laws that I was born with. I don't know if I'm capable of casting anything else. I'm not opposed to trying. It may set off another issue.
Do you want to risk that?
I don't think it hurts to find out what the limits are. Casting magic and breaking the laws cause the same problem. Whatever I was given when I fell into this realm. Whatever is killing me slowly. They both do the same thing.
Interesting. Go ahead. My apologies.
As far as Zenobia can tell, we're only at the early stages. In my opinion, that means we have room to experiment.
If
To
you're
agree.
willing.
To an extent.
Understood.
Was that before or after Bisrack?
After.
Now, I have a rough theory, I'll be honest with you. One that's based off of what the other angel has said. He compared himself directly to Bisrack. What if you and your kind are half principle-esque? Half pure magic, half... I don't want to say it mortal, but... half flesh.
That could be the case. The principles feel familiar. We can sense them when they're near. They feel like home. That might be what he meant. Perhaps we share the same construction in a way.
Possibly so.
If they are direct children from the Ascended Ones, then wouldn't that make you similar in that regard?
Indeed. But Primus, they mentioned their earliest memory being the one of light. It could be that they all came from even above and ascended. The same with your shackles.
But what is above an ascended one? Is that even possible?
Well, perhaps if there is a counterpart to death, the opposite. The Ascended are concepts. We are not... They're not... It's lesser than life itself, I suppose.
Schools of magic in your ascended realm. What were they?
They varied, depending on which ascended. I'm
And the ascended one being the
not
ones
familiar.
to. Oh,
They owe me no
fuck.
mercy.
Unfortunately, I think I have a rough idea of what the full story is then.
So the Ascended ones essentially work like principals.
The ascended ones are principals. Grander than the ones here, but ones of their own realm.
Just not
Both of you are one and the
per
same.
se.
Disciples, creations.
Very far branch of it.
You're severed from your creator. You're lacking an aspect that it supplied you, and due to that, that's catching up to you. That's the full picture, isn't it?
Perhaps.
Did you break your rules?
I went against their wishes.
If anything like
Then
me,
that
would be a
explains
death
it all.
sentence.
Fuck's sake. I don't enjoy the fact that that's that comparable, but I know that the other two probably bothered you with this question many a time. Death. Was he present in there as well?
Somewhat. Death is the only consistency across all of the realms.
Okay.
Does that come with life?
Have you seen him before the one here? The time that you met him here?
No.
Have you heard a description of him in the Ascended Realm?
Only that he existed. There are domains. Several. Several for types of people, elves, dwarves, otherwise. As well as this one. And I assume his.
This one's a mix, though.
I'm going to give you a theory that is going to sound wild and quite stupid. Each realm has their principles, each of them taking different forms associated with that realm. For you, it's the Ascended Ones. Them somehow having greater power, are able to interfere with the lower realms. The Demon Realm has their own as well. Each realm has one, but each one has death. But soul magic here was a recent discovery, but death happened far before that. People died far before soul magic became a thing. He only became a principle when soul magic became a thing. What if there's more than one?
That
What
was
if
a
each
theory.
realm has its standing death? And just each one of them either works together or makes sure to spread the same fear.
It had always been my understanding that he was only half of a whole. Only one part.
Yet this realm's missing that other half, unless you count nature to be such.
I don't think it's quite the same. similar veins, but
Fuck's sake. You know what? I think that we found
So
a
are you
dead end for
saying-
now until we... Go ahead.
I have a question. Are you saying that one Ascended rules over each individual realm?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
I wasn't talking to you.
not quite. I
Fuck
was
you.
simply implying that there was an Ascended for every concept.
Okay.
Not even necessarily concept as in like the principles, just
I get what you mean.
concepts of humanity.
How to save this realm?
That's the grand question.
I once thought it was simply taking down the Dark Lord, and now it seems that there's so much more behind it.
Undoubtedly. He seems to have a great hand in it, perhaps even working with some, but the Ascended destroyed the gateway to the Faded Realm. They abandoned it, whether it is because of cowardice or because they know something that I don't. But if that's the case, and it is so dire, then why would they have done it at all?
What would this realm represent?
A mistake. People that don't worship them and forgot them. Something that they, in their infinite power, can't control. Fuck!
I'd never known them to be as petty as that, but I can understand your perspective, I suppose.
I'm just suggesting
Maybe
what comes to
instead-
mind.
Instead of trying to contact the Ascendants to save the world, finding a way to be self-sufficient.
I thought that... Well, are you thinking that we were going to be trying to contact them? They want us dead.
I do. I realize that now.
I don't think that's...
Would it be possible to self-sustain a realm with mortal alone?
Technically, we already do that. We're doing quite shit at it, though.
It depends on
Admittedly.
the obstacle. It depends on what's causing this realm to be sick. If we can stop whatever that is, then
Can we
perhaps
get off the way?
self-sustaining is the next step.
Oh, why is that?
He looks stupid.
This is a repeated thing today, and I'm starting to get tired of it.
This realm is dying. I wouldn't call that self-sufficient.
No.
It's because something is trying to kill most of it, alongside the illness that you call it. Mother Nature was being attempted to be killed by some of the Dark Lord's followers before we stopped them.
Yes. Well, as I said, destroy the obstacles in the way, and then perhaps self-sustaining can be an option, but until then, no. I thought that was the whole point of what we were doing here.
Why would he want to kill Gaia?
His goal, from what I'm aware still, is to reach the Ascended Realm and take the fight to the Ascended Ones. Why beyond that, other than to attempt perfect resurrection, that's the word. I don't know anymore. I don't know if that's still his goal or if he dropped that years ago. At this point, he's just a madman with a sword.
Does he know that what happens when you kill a principal?
I assume so.
Would he be that stupid?
Oh no, he was just trying to weaken her so that he could capture her himself. That's exactly what he's trying to do, weaken them. Make it so that the realm is on the brink of destruction so that he can be the savior. Or at least use all their power to bring back her.
More and more questions I get. This doesn't make sense. Things that would help him, he actively closes against them.
You're trying
Why?
to make sense of a madman. Actually, I think that there's an even better way to point it out to you. Do you know what empowers casting?
No.
Do you?
No.
Emotion is one of the most vital parts of being a caster. At this point, I think that he's letting his emotions speak more than his actual mind.
That's frankly obvious.
Yes, but you didn't consider that. You're trying to make sense of a madman that's lost in grief.
Simply putting out possibilities.
Surely.
Is there a point to trying to figure out his why?
Not at all. She's the one that brought it up. All I want is him dead.
Trying to figure out if him dead is the best option.
It's the best option. The fact that you even consider it otherwise.
And what would you do if he stayed alive? Let's say we solve the problem, whatever that is, and decide to let him live, then what?
The fact that you even consider it otherwise.
Living is the best option either.
I want you to burn.
You're much bigger than him.
The fact that you
I agree, but
insist the fact that he, a foolish man,
he's the
can
largest
live.
threat that we can handle at the moment. If it's bigger than him,
Can't jump out there, fuck. The fact that she even considers that.
And be good or bad.
It enrages me so.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Apologies. Is everything alright here?
Mm-hmm. Everything's fine.
Talking
All right.
about perspectives.
Alright. Wanted to
Everything
check
alright
up.
you though. Sorry.
Just fine. Two people that don't understand anything of this realm wish to try to make the choices for it. It just annoys me.
Hmm?
Nothing that you need to know. People that don't wish actually live here, like you and I, are trying to make choices for it that they have no right being the one to make the final call on.
What choices are they trying to make?
Nothing that you need to worry about now. It was simple. Who should live or die is the best I will leave it to.
Oh.
There's my other conversation that I need to get going to. I'll see you in a bit. Revna.
See you in a bit.
Come on. Are you alright? Hey? I'll try and get you somewhere to sit first. Deep breath for now. Come on. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. What's wrong?
I don't know what to do. I don't. He was the beast that came and ate my people. He admitted it to my face. And he's been carrying me around all this time for repentance or something. And what hurts is I still love him in some weird, fucked up way. And I just...
There's a lot to unpack there.
Because of some beast fused with him. And this is not my story to tell.
There's a lot to unpack there with that statement. That is a lot to unpack there. With that statement.
And all this started because I randomly started. He tried to send me to you because I keep coughing up flowers. I keep coughing up petals. And Zenobia doesn't even know what's going on.
Deep breath. Hey. Ground yourself. You have a lot going right now, and we need to steady fast. It's all going
How can I ground
alright.
myself when my foundation, my soil, my roots were all just...
No,
Oh, fuck.
it's alright.
Fucking hell. I don't even know where to start or what to do or how I even feel.
I don't have a sad or concern.
Don't hate him. Don't hate him. Don't ostracize him or whatever. Just because I.
That's not gonna happen.
Don't worry.
It's not.
Don't worry for him right now. Don't worry for him right now. It's alright. Deep breath.
This place is cursed. First time I'm here with him, he dies right in front of me, which I just found out was him actually dying. Now this.
We don't need to return if you see that fit. Damn it. this was supposed to be a nice spot. Why did I say that?
I don't know. I'm sorry
Don't be
if I'm
sorry.
dragging you both in. I don't know what to do.
You're a part of the group. Don't worry. I was going to be looking around for you anyways. It's okay.
I don't know what to do.
You don't need to know what to do right now, except breathe and process.
Yeah, no,
It's
I'm
just
fading that
something
Dominion dude, and this shit's getting
very
gone.
larger than you expected to find out.
All I did was ask him what he'd do if I were to pass during this journey, and if he could just take my body to my grave one last time. And at least he knows the way.
Don't blame yourself for whatever You said don't blame him or anything like that. That shouldn't be your first thought. Alright?
The last thing I want to happen is for him to be hunted down.
Like
It's-
hell,
it's
I knew
not-
us would do that.
It's not
As
his
much
fault,
as
none
I
of
want
it.
to.
It's
From everything he phrased it, I think I know what he's talking about, but not my tale, as you said. For now, it's simple to recover. Grieve the person that you once thought you knew. And try to put your focus on what you see fit.
I just want to help him. I want to help him recover. I want to cure him, if it's even a thing.
Then that's something that we can do. But for now, we're putting yourself first. You keep on pushing him to the front when you're still here. You just got uprooted in your own words. Let's try to get you something to breathe first. Water, anything like that. And then we'll ground again. Until then, we'll see as we do fit. Alright?
Alright.
I'll see if I can find some water.
Alright.
Thank you.
I feel like Hades is not the best OST for this.
I feel foolish.
Oh my god, this is actually perfect. What for?
That My heart still aches for the person I see.
Well, if I'm not truthfully honest, I am quite surprised that it still does, but it seems like you.
It's faint, but I know he's there somewhere. I do.
Or there's just a shadow.
I really don't want to believe that.
I'll let you come to your own decision. I'm simply saying of what it could be.
Were you aware, at least, what he was?
Fuck no. He was some beastkin that I tried to stay away from. Doesn't understand the basics of magic, yet tries to dictate to everyone else about it.
And your
hypocrite.
father's personal project to create endless life.
Another attempt at that. I wasn't aware that he was one of those, but I knew that there was plenty of experiments as such.
And now he's just begging for death. Told me how he's died for me countless times to save me. As if that's a comfort.
What is it to you then? A guilt?
Shame. Shame on me.
This might be water, or this might be alcohol. I don't know.
It should be e-water.
It was in one of the barrels. It didn't smell anything. So.
Good enough for me. I'm
Alright.
sorry.
You have no right to apologize right now. Apologize in a few days, maybe a few weeks.
Right.
Oh god, Tor. Terrible timing for her. Where is he? I do wish to point out something to him at some point.
He got hungry.
Of course he did. Just like him to drop a bombshell as that and then run away from responsibility.
Please don't be too harsh on him.
I'm being just as harsh as I was beforehand. We need to be harsh on people, even if there is a possibility of good on them. If we absolve them of all possibilities, then, well, when will they start doing good and not just bad? The responsibility needs to be given to someone, and the fact that they don't understand that is beyond me.
I know he's a good person. It's gotta be what he's wrapped up in. It's...
What is? What part of it doesn't say that he's a good person?
good people can do bad things.
Tell me, Revna. If there was a good reason for everything, would you be okay with it? If there was a good reason for the world to be in shambles right now, a good reason
No.
for what happened to you, would you be happy? Or whatever everything happened to you happened, would you be happy at the end of the day knowing that was for a good intention?
No.
Exactly. And if you said yes, then I don't think that you would be a person. Consequences to actions, no matter what cause, is necessary.
Oh, jeez.
Great.
This doesn't mean he's a bad person either. Sometimes good people can do bad things and bad people can do good things. It doesn't change what happens. Doesn't make it better or it doesn't make it worse. Just is life.
I just wish you'd understand tonight.
And I'm sure he will.
He's stubborn and
Really, no.
hard-headed. He had button
How many,
elemental before.
How many years did it take for him to even admit this?
Just recently, it hit 1 year of us adventuring together. 1 year and a few months since I found him. And he followed me.
Is that so?
Right.
Then again, I'd suggest to discount most of what I say. You know my own biases.
Mm.
I can tell he really cares about you.
Or it's just
Yeah.
guilt.
Mm-mm. Well, it might be at the start, but from when I've met you both, he seems sincere. Maybe
Sincere
at first
about
it was
hiding
just
himself.
guilt why he started following, but over time, it's changed.
Has it? Or is that what he
And
wants it
I
to seem
wish-
as?
He understood. I wish he understood that. In that.
He probably does, and that's why he decided to tell you. I'm sure the guilt changed from what he did to hiding it from you for so long.
I don't even know what I would have done if he said it sooner. That first night, the beast that came through our town, through our grove, I was set to burn at the stake, sacrifice myself for the Ascended. And the beast comes tumbling in, eating, ravaging, killing. Yes, it saved me, but an accident. it was an accident. And I drove him off before finding him humanoid. And I invited the beast that killed my people and healed him back to health. Travel with. God, I'm so fucking stupid.
No,
Well, empathy is kind of stupid.
that doesn't make you stupid. Doesn't make anything. When... It's how it was meant to be, in a way. And now
Oh wow, the fate
truth
is
is
strong.
out. How you move forward from here, how you both do. It's going to take time. But the choice is yours, and the choice is his. You said you still love him?
Stupid idea.
I do.
He doesn't deserve it.
Then part of you have already accepted it, in a way.
I
Really?
don't even know how I feel right now, but I know there's still some part of him. That is the person I love.
Really.
I don't
Do you
type
think... Do you think at any other moment, outside of this one, your feelings would have been different? Your actions would have been different?
Ugh. I'll be honest with you, I don't see the point in it. I don't think that you should give that effort into him. He doesn't deserve it. I'll say it
But he's
on
always
a
hurt my
repeat
heart.
as many times as possible. He doesn't deserve it. Because God's
No matter how
why?
much he hurt me.
Then I think deep down you already know the answer. It's sad what happened to your people. Sad what happened to you. Both of you. But now, just like a forest destroyed in a wildfire, it's time to grow again.
It'll take
But
an awful
is the
lot
fire
of time.
still out?
No.
Don't force regrowth. Let it happen naturally. And if it
Embers need
doesn't...
time to cool down to coal.
Right. It will take time.
And sometimes the lichens don't return. The animals all died in the fire. Let us see the results and not rush it towards either which way.
Alright.
I'm going to take a walk. I feel like I'm not the best person for this type of situation. My apologies.
You're quite alright.
Why waste your effort? Why? I don't see why that she keeps on trying to encourage that. He's a fool and deserves to be treated as one. The fact that they're trying to recover for a man that doesn't even have the guts to try and discuss anything is beyond me. We shouldn't be the one trying to recover for him. He should be trying to put the effort in for once, rather than us having to do the bare minimum of speaking for him about the possibilities of it all. Why baby him? Ignorant. He doesn't deserve my respect. The fact that he was able to go on for this long without them catching him. Him telling. A full fucking year. Sure, nothing for ourselves, but still. One of him. Ugh. The Dark Lord. Father. I knew that he had the immortality plans. But the fact that he made him so grotesque. If I am to continue those studies whenever I'm Lord, I'm not going to be doing it with those souls. I need to be more specific because he made such a disgusting beast in that attempt. Such an annoying one, such a bratty one. I don't think that he realizes that either. How much of a fucking rat he is. What he does time and time again is waltz around, doesn't get what he wants, and then walks off depressed. Was he even a person in the first place? No. And if he was, then he was a shit one, so why do we deal with him? Ugh. Just as him. Everyone defends the people that have done everyone else wrong, and yet they keep on doing shit jobs at it. I haven't seen a single situation yet where I actually think that the people that have done people wrong has been actually decent. Kill them. Burn them down at the stake if we have to. I say all of them should just be gotten rid of. Remove the shackles and make sure that those that are otherwise are strang.
Sorry if I upset you.
I don't think you are sorry. I think you're just saying that because that's what you think I want to hear.
No.
Really?
Truly.
Really? Go on then.
I wanted to hang out. You said hanging out didn't mean talking about important things, and yet important things still were talked about.
Because I was trying to have a conversation privately before you entered. And you made it important.
Didn't mean to.
As a repeat of what I said over there, intent is only half the battle. What you actually do is the actual, well, side of it. Tor, you confuse me. You continuously say that you're the best at everything. You continuously say that you understand how to speak to people because that's your job. Yet you have failed every single time from this point as recently. I'm so confused by everything recently of you. You're going back and forth of making sure that you know everything, and then doing the exact opposite of what you say that you're good at. What do you actually want? Because I feel like you want something out of me, and beyond that, you just want to annoy me.
No.
Then what is it?
I think I've realized something.
Go ahead.
My version of talking and actual talking is extremely different.
Oh, you don't say.
I'm sorry for that.
Are you actually again? How many times have you apologized?
Want me to prove it?
What does proving it entail?
I enjoy my time with you. And I've been trying to change for you. But every time I try to do it, it's the wrong one.
What's that supposed to mean in this
Well,
situation?
I don't understand anything.
I don't like this. Where is this going?
I'm not going to pretend that I am. I want something to change between us. An understanding of what you will. I am genuine with you. I have always been.
I don't know if that's the truth.
I've even shared parts of myself with you to prove that, and I feel like you forget that. I
And
don't
what?
like upsetting you.
Go on. Go on. I don't know what she wants out of this. I don't. Why did she decide to bring this up after that?
What is it you need me to do? What is it you want me to do?
What do you mean by that?
I don't want you to hate me.
What do you want? Because every single time that we've been speaking recently, you've been focusing more and more about my family, more and more about things that you have no right to interject about. What do you want? Because I'm tired of you trying to say that you know better about what I should do when we get there and defeat that bastard that has taken my life from me.
I believe I've figured it out now. My purpose.
That doesn't answer my question.
Shabdi and everyone else telling me what I should and shouldn't be. I was lost. By now I will admit it is a curiosity, but no more.
That doesn't answer anything. The bare minimum, if anything. You and the angels, they keep on saying what should happen to this plane. Yet until recently, I thought that you all were nothing more than fairy tales. And now you all have every right to implement what should happen to not only my father, but the realm as a whole.
You're right.
I know I'm right.
To me, I don't feel like a fairy tale. I was never meant to be a part of them. Then again, I was never meant to part to be here, too.
That doesn't help at all. What do you actually want from this tour? I don't want to beat around the bush because we both know that that's all that's going to happen. Every single time that we talk, that's all that you've been doing recently.
I'm not trying to.
Then what have you been trying to do? Because other than what you've already told me.
I want to hang out with you. I want to be with you. Like we used to. Engage in fun conversations and ignore all of this.
Yeah, every time recently you've been bringing up everything but fun
Right,
conversation.
And I'm sorry, it was just wrong. I realize that now. I got caught up in my curiosities and what I was meant to be doing. I lost my purpose.
And what is that now?
I have none.
Then you're good as mortal.
Suppose I have my job, but
Why don't you return to it now that your purpose here is done? Now that your inmate is out and about being a fool. Grandsire, I can even call him at this point.
I think it's you.
And whatever could that mean? What the fuck does she want her? That has to be a lie. That has to be a lie.
I like our talks. I've never had that with anyone before.
I thought that you said that you had them all the time with the dead.
Not like I said, I realize now it's different.
Now you do. Tor, I don't think that you have recognized how much you have undermined, discounted everything I've been saying for however long. I liked whenever we talked, but it's been too much recently of you constantly demeaning every single fucking word I say. And now you say that you're here just for me. Why do I have a reason to believe that? Why should I have a reason to believe that? Because up there, all that you did was make sure that you knew that I was not the one correct all the time. What actual reason should I have in believing the fact that you're here because of me? Because all that I've seen, time and time again with how you've been treating me, is that I am nothing more than a fool, and I'm here as your entertainment and nothing more. An answer to your problem of trying to figure out what your purpose is and nothing else. Digging into my own history that I've told you to leave be.
I am a fool. And I deserve every word you are telling me.
Fucking course I... Oh my gods. By the Ascended Ones, I... Wrong song. There we go. And what else?
I thought I was demeaning you.
Then what did you think that you were doing?
Treasuring you.
Treasuring me.
Don't laugh.
Every single time it felt like you were just insulting me, acting as if I was a child. And knowing that you considered that treasuring me. I don't know if I should be further insulted. Is that really it, or is that what you're trying to tell yourself to make yourself feel less guilty? Because you're not getting the reaction similar to them. Trying to instantly regrow a forest that's been burned to cinders. Why today, Tor? Why after that?
I've been meaning to speak with you, but every time I try, you seem to just be upset with me.
And I just told you why.
Yes. You have every right to be. I do not intend for it to continue.
I'm still listening.
You made me realize something about people that I had never experienced.
And what is
I
that?
realize now I may have been taken advantage of it, and I'm sorry.
What did you take advantage of? The fact that I actually talked to you?
Yeah. Your feelings? My feelings.
What do you actually want out of this tour? We both know that you don't do
Why do you
things
keep
simply.
thinking I'm being dishonest?
Because you've never given me a reason to believe that you have been honest to me.
I literally just did! I've been honest with you this entire conversation and trying to fix things!
Are you actually, or are you just trying to get more information?
Yes!
Because it's not the first time that you've
No!
just been trying to use me for information.
No, I am not trying to get information from you. I don't want that. There's nothing that I can prove to you other than I've been trying to. Been trying to do what you say. I've been trying to. Yet it's doing the opposite. I don't know what you want from me. For you to trust me. I thought by doing the things that you wanted and, you know, being mortal and talking and hanging out and doing things like that was going to work. Because that's what you wanted from me. So I tried that, and it does the opposite, and now I'm just confused.
this entire thing started of not being able to understand one another. I always expected you to not actually care. The moment that we first spoke on that lake, I always thought that you were just using me, and I thought that this was just entertainment for us both. You've not given me a reason to believe otherwise every single time. It was just something
I thought
to
that's
pass the
what you
time. Wasn't
thought.
that what you wanted?
I thought that's what you wanted. I was wrong.
What is that supposed to mean?
I thought we were on the same page. I thought you were using me. I've changed. For the better or for the worse.
What do you actually... I don't even understand what reaction she wants out of me.
I want to put it aside now.
What reaction do you want out of this?
I want to be with you.
I think you're talking crazy.
Why don't you believe me? All the time that we spent together, I cherished them greatly. More than I cherished my work. And I'd never thought I would admit that.
1 second, breather. Ooh. Because no one wants Mythrin. I'll be honest with you in that regard then. You proved that from our first conversation. You wanted the son of the Dark Lord so you could figure out where his oh-so-lost mother's soul was. That's what they all want, the weapon. No one here actually wants me, and I know that from you for certain.
No. Ushakti. What was I meant to do? He had toyed me into believing that it was my purpose when it never was.
Oh, so it's his fault for thinking that you thought that I was someone else, or you weren't interested in me. Is that so?
What?
Exactly. I'm proving the point. You, Ushakti, anyone, doesn't care for fucking Mythrin.
I do care for you. I
Really?
never wanted to be in their mess in the first place. Can't you see I was dragged into it?
Why did you bring this up before we go find the child?
What? I'm bringing this up because I've been wanting to bring this up, not because of situations I've wanted to speak with you about this longer than this. Just now I actually have a
That's my
chance
issue.
to.
Because now we both have to deal with that problem together.
What are you talking about? You don't want me around.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you're not understanding anything beyond the circumstances of what you desire. You're not thinking about
Then
the full
can you
picture.
help me?
I said it once, and I can still tell to some extent that it's true. You don't want Mythrin.
Yes, I do.
And why is that? Because I've
I
provided
want
nothing
you.
towards you.
Yes, you have.
Really?
Comfort. Companionship.
Comfort! Every single
Time?
time that you've been trying to talk to me about everything about my own backstory. Everything that happened before this all. Oh, comfort. Comfort in my discomfort.
And that is wrong.
Finally, you found the basis.
So how can I make it up to you? How can I change things?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you in that regard. I don't know if you can, or how to, or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, I feel like you're still only going to be focused on Mythrin, the one with the blade. The weapon. The son of the Dark Lord, not me.
Then let me show you.
Yeah, show me how. I don't think that you would.
You're not giving me a chance.
What chance is there? Come on.
I
Tell
told
me
you
what
I
type of
would
chance
stop.
you're looking for.
Told you I would stop. I'm leaving it behind.
Really? So I just have to trust you to do that.
You won't give me a chance to prove it to you.
I don't know. I don't... So what you're just doing is just sitting here waiting for a second chance and nothing else. No evidence behind it beyond asking for that second chance.
Yes.
And that's all. The idea of a second chance and nothing else.
Is it too far gone for that?
You haven't given me any reason to believe you.
So what? I should have waited to have this conversation and let us wander in dismay of each other?
I don't even know.
Would it not be better for me to have this conversation now? Or should I have done actions to prove differently, and then ask for a second chance? What?
Actions would have been
Is there a
preferable.
system I am not...
I don't
Is there
fucking
a system
know.
I'm not understanding?
This is the first time anyone's actually seen me for me. I just would have preferred it after this mission. I would have preferred it after I have to see this gilded mirror instead of before.
Are you... I'm not understanding. The mindset that you wish to keep yourself in?
I think that what I was trying to say is obvious. I don't know what you want from me. I'll keep it to that still again. I genuinely don't know what reaction you want from me. Push everything to the side and simply accept it for what it is. Nothing else.
No.
I don't know
No.
what you want from me.
I am pushing everything aside. You do not have to.
I don't think that you put everything together then, because I don't know what you're asking of me right now. You're asking me to put everything aside from what you've acted in the past. That's what a second
No.
chance is, Tor.
I'm apologizing. You don't accept it.
I just don't understand the apology.
I'm telling you I was wrong. Everything I was wrong.
And you were.
Yes. And I'm going to change it now. I want to change it. I don't...
Good. And what are we supposed to do now?
Are we fine?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Because once again, I don't know if you're actually going to go through with what you're saying. I don't know if you're just saying this because you want something to do with me. You want something that you're going to be hiding again. Even if you say that that's not the case. When will that ever not be the case, Tor? Is someone wanting something I can't?
myself with you. Something that you cannot hide from. Do I need to do it again?
What do you mean?
When I...
That.
Your soul.
That. No, I don't... That would be giving you into me, and I don't want... No one deserves that. No one has earned the right.
Thought it would help you understand. Something that you cannot hide deceit from. Something that is just... Any other way, you just disregard it. trying to do it to get something out of you. Just a consequence of what it does.
How much do you get out of it?
Feelings. Intentions. It's nothing like
And tell me, what would
holding
happen if the
for-
intents that you find, or anything like me, isn't what you desire?
I would know to leave you alone.
Because I'm not that picture perfect that you want.
No. Out of respect.
Because I'm not the image that you want me to be. You'll just leave me alone, you say.
Do you want to change?
I don't know. I haven't been given a reason to change. Everything I've been doing has been fine. I'm trying to improve this world the best I can to my ability. And you don't know my intents. You don't know what I want for this world. You don't know what I really want to do. So tell me, what happens whenever you push that aside? Open up the gate and you find nothing that you enjoy. Leave me alone. That's it.
What?
That's what you just said?
If it were your intent to not have me around, I would leave you alone.
That's
It's
not what I
something
fucking
disagree
said
with.
then.
That does not.
That's exactly what I said with,
Something I
what
would
if...
disagree with. No, I would not abandon you.
Really?
There have been many times when I have felt something that I don't agree with, and I have not abandoned them. I forgive every single one of them.
Yeah, before you send them to ultra damnation. You stick with them for how long? 5 minutes, maybe?
As long as I can.
I think you like the idea of me more than you actually do like Mythrin. And what if you open this gate and there's nothing behind it? The box is empty. Do you stick around it then?
Why would the box be empty?
Why wouldn't it be? What would you do then? Because I think we both know that you'll just throw it out.
I felt it though.
I thought you didn't know what you felt.
I felt you. The box is not empty.
Then what if what's inside isn't worth it? As you said, something that you don't agree with. Something that you don't want to deal with. What if it's
It's
not
worth
to your
it to me.
ideal? I don't think it is. Because I don't think that you're going to be honest.
I've been honest.
After how long you have?
I don't... You've changed the way that I imagine humanity in a way that I didn't think anyone could.
Did I know?
Even if the box isn't what I want it to be, I would still want to see what you do with it.
Really? Really?
Do I feel like you're taking that out of context? Manipulating it into something that it's not.
No. I don't think I am. I'm only doing this because I want to... If I have to see this gilded mirror of myself, this gilded potential that I could have had, I don't want to have to be standing next to someone that despises me. Are you certain that you want to take this opportunity, take this, whatever you want to call it?
Willing to see where it will go.
Really? And only that?
You said you wanted me to be honest with you.
Fine. Fine.
You want me to show you?
If for nothing else, for that gilded mirror to not have to deal with us.
I'm not sure I understand you. You're wanting my proof of how I feel. My intentions.
As I said, yes.
Now the real question is, can he?
Can he what?
Can he, accept horror?
There is a clear moment of him absolutely either rejecting or seeming to run away from it. But after like a solid minute of that, yes.
Well, because we are where we are, the connection is weak.
Mm-hmm.
She's putting all of her effort into this to make a point. She is genuine. She is, like, just wants the best for him. Wants to see, enjoys him. I mean, if you could call it love, maybe it could be. But her intentions are to just be human with him. Forget everything. Forget all of the higher ups, the world, principles, just everything. And just be a normal mortal.
Oh boy,
As much as she can be.
His turn of the trade.
Yeah.
There is nothing but fear of being hurt. fear of people not seeing him, and this constant thought that she genuinely is just here for nothing more than for whatever mission she kept on repeating. And that little bit of fear.
You now know that that is not
Yep,
true.
yep. Yeah, it's still there. It's not that easy for him. That's an intrinsic thing that he's felt. And along with that, you'd notice just that genuine bit of confusion, not having had anything like this before. And a brief flash of the past lot of times where something like this has come close, but it ended up almost costing his life. People trying to kill him, people trying to use him for information, etc., etc.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. She actually... I... Okay. I don't understand. That doesn't make sense. Everyone always looks for me. No, fuck sake. She's in my head. She's messing it up. I understand what I'm trying to say. She's just... What now?
It's your decision.
No, it's finally my decision. I don't like it.
You can take it. I understand. I just hoped. I did not want you to despise me forever.
I didn't fucking despise you. Just... You didn't make sense. Still don't even make sense.
None of it does. I... This is quite ironic.
Is that so?
You can't seem to find the words to say. I understand. I just didn't think you knew how to do that. I thought you always had words to say. Forgive me.
And I thought that you didn't know how to talk most times. And yet you're the one talking now.
Isn't it ironic?
We have the mission to focus on first.
Whatever you need.
I'll... mission first. We'll talk after we get him secured. After we deal with that. Focus on that first.
We shall focus.
We'll...
Would you like time alone?
I'll... I'll talk to you later. We'll talk after all of it. We'll deal with it later. Why did I do that? 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 I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? I shouldn't have shown affection after that. Why did I let it lower myself to that? I need to hide. I need to give myself space. I need to... That doesn't make sense. I panicked, and she'll surely forget. She'll forget. I messed up already. I can just... Fucking hell, we have to deal with that mission, and I don't want to deal with that now. I need to... I've felt this way since I was a fucking boy. Why am I doing this? The boy. Focus on him and then emotions can come afterwards. Focus on him and then emotions can come afterwards. The boy. Focus on getting him a better life than I could ever. Make sure that people see him for him rather than what he is. Make sure that you don't do this. Fuck's sake.
What? Jesus.
Fuck's sake.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm going to lay down. I have to plan. Thought
What
everyone went to
happened?
bed. Nothing happened. Don't worry. Nothing happened. Don't fucking worry. What the fuck are you laughing at? Shut up.
You shut up.
Hey, No, we're not doing this.
I'm not putting up with this. I'm going to sit down and start planning. I have too much to focus on right now. Okay. Fuck's sake. I thought everyone was in bed. That scared the fuck out of me. Fuck's sake. Fuck. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? I did this all to myself. Why the... I don't like this. I don't like this. She's going to tell people. She's going to share that information. She doesn't have a filter. What? Fuck's sake. I'm nothing more than a fool. I'm nothing more than a fool. Yuppie!
Holy shit.
Do you want to hear the funniest part?
What?
Mythrin was running to try and hide somewhere, and he immediately ran into everyone else, and that scared the fuck out of him even more. You're gonna...
Oh my god. She didn't even process what he said after.
He,
Like, what?
Oh, man. That was...
Cinema.
It was a funny way to leave
Absolute
off.
cinema. The worst kiss he's ever had.
I'm gonna need to clip him getting scared by the rest of the
It
group
already
after
has.
this.
Bro, literally right after it happened, Coco started spamming me. She was watching.
Hello.
Oh my god, girl, oh my gosh. She's already clipped it.
Which part did she clip? Him getting fucking jump scared by the group, or?
No, the kiss.
Oh.
It happened. It happened. God. No, Tor last night closed out all of what she made closure with things. So.
Oh.
Yeah. In the night shift, that was her final closure that she needed to do. And now she's just like, alright. And then she's like, wait, he hates me. Do I just leave? Well, I might as well try talking to him before I leave.
Yeah, Mythrin
Just
was
in case.
Mythrin was one step away from just actually fully
Walking away.
fully walking away from everything and just be fucking you heard exactly what his issue right now
Yeah.
is.
No, yeah. It makes sense. I love it. I love it. So cinema. So cinema.
He's so silly. And
So
nothing bad can
cinema.
happen.
It's-
And nothing
That shit
bad
was
can
gross. Everything bad will happen. I can see it
Nothing
now.
bad will happen. Everything good will happen, nothing bad. Only good will happen.
Now she's gonna be confused to see whether or not he wants her to be herself or be something that he wants her to be.
He doesn't even know himself.
Exactly, that's the best part.
I also need you to know
Is
that
still watching?
I
Are you
think
still streaming?
yes I am.
Girl, we will yap.
I'm still so happy that I had Lies of POSD planned for that.
Yeah. Dude, I normally have some weird ass shit playing, right, from Tor's playlist, but it auto transferred over to Alice Madness Returns ambience.
Oh my god.
Dude, that shit.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, holy shit. So it's just been really ominous the entire time.
Oh boy.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
I feel really bad that
Holy shit.
my last words to everyone and before I went respawn was just shut the fuck up. I don't want to talk to you right now. I have something to do. I am planning to do. Fuck off.
No saw. Nobody saw.
No one saw it, but he is like so paranoid. Because he's the healthiest half-elf here, I swear, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, the mission, do you want to talk about the mission? I'm literally telling you, I'll leave it all behind. Like, I know you don't, you won't have to. But like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me?
He doesn't. I don't know.
He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know anything. He just beep, 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 loading symbol. Tor's first kiss canonically.
Alright. I'm gonna go sign off stream real quick.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
There isn't really a space for you to run to.
The magic button! Alright, I'm trying to think of like what to say about that, but that was a funny turn of events. Are they still doing? Yeah, they are. Peak session. I love Fated Dominion so much. I'm happy that we had a chill session this week because oh my god, fucking. I also am really happy that we were able to figure out what we're doing next, because I feel like that's our main issue is that while we aren't aimless, we have so many goals that it feels on the verge of aimless because of how much various we have so many like hunting points because it's like an Easter egg hunt in session. Or, like, in character. And we just need to figure out what fucking egg we're going for next. So, Alright. Looking at our list of stuff. This week is Firebird. And then I'm aiming to be Eclipsia this week. I don't know if I will be able to because of the ship. I'm going to be honest, my work shift this week has been very aggressive. But I am aiming to be there because I feel so guilty that I haven't been able to show up since I got this fucking new job. But, getting that, doing that. Then on Sunday is hopefully Fated Dominion. I don't know if that's going to be confirmed for next week. But no matter what, next week is Eden Lost. We'll be so back with Eden. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!